set to kick off.
The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us started. And we are underway from Atlanta. Jackson now to return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Play clock at 3. We'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though.
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. It kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Yards. First down, Las Vegas.
And they string that play out nicely. He stopped before he can turn upfield. No gain, second down.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Now he'll look to throw here on second and 10. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
Dante Culpepper is sacked. A loss of 5 yards. And it's third down. Third and 14.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. They find some open field here. Turn this one to the 30-yard line. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta.
First play of the drive, a first down run. Well, that sets you up for whichever way you want to go. Do you come right back and run the football again because you've got them on their heels? Or do you play chess match with them, break tendency, and go play action and go for the big shot?
On first down, Allen. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Tony Gonzalez there to make the grab. And the Falcons have taken the early lead.
You got it figured out by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money, in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
The score, Falcons 7, Raiders nothing. Robbie Gould set to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Jackson now to return. And a loose football. And the Falcons grab it.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice. he didn't carry it over into the game.
Now Allen, off play action. Looking downfield for Jones. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones, 30 yards. And the Falcons push further out in front. Now Gold for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Falcons 14, Raiders nothing. Robbie Gould.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Jackson now to return. A good return up past the 30. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
36-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. He'll let this go deep for runs. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes his quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Now left side of the swing pass. That catch good for only a couple.
Complete.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Here's 2nd and 8. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there.
It's a gain of 20.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
10-yard line.
Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1. That's complete right around the 8. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
1st down, Las Vegas.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Falcons 14, Raiders nothing.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run with Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Touchdown.
A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders are back within a score. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
On 2nd and 9. Allen looking deep for, and this will be caught at the 30. And all the way down to the 26. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 45 yards. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gonzalez. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
brings up 2nd and 3.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
Allen on the keeper. Javon Curse in on the tackle. A loss of a yard on the play. It's now
Allen from the gun on third down. Accelerating, and off he goes. The 30, 10, and the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. So they had a good drive going, a chance to build on this first half lead, but now you kind of feel like we got a new ball game.
And you wonder what the discussion will be now at halftime, because I think we were headed towards one. Now it's a different discussion altogether. One side optimistically, the other side wondering what could have been.
Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here. 5. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, I knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
taken down. And
so if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And that is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
On fourth down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. This will be down just inside the 30-yard line.
Alexander on the return. The Raiders take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display. It's
a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now a carry for Sanders. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. Looking to throw.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
First down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Tackled at the 46-yard.
They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson, and he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 29-yard line. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. from the right hash. It's a 46-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Now increase here as he's past the 30.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Anderson to kick off.
It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Taking it about the 1. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Throwing now is Allen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Allen will try again on 2nd down. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. On the catch, it's Andre Johnson. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. That's sacked by Khalil Mack.
7-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and long.
Gotta give him points for the attempt. There's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few. Couldn't evade all of them.
So an opening drive interception to begin this 2nd half.
And just think about the time you spend in the locker room going over what you're expected to do in the 2nd half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a 1st down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Sanders. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. Well,
you praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. 1st down.
1st down, Las Vegas.
On 1st down, Sanders. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he'll lose lose yardage here. Back at the 41. The line to gain is the 33 on third down.
And it's third down.
Now Sanders. And boy, he is very close to a first down. But from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Back now in Atlanta. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
On for the field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
And this one is right down the middle. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big hand-moving grins right now. They feel a whole lot better about their position.
A touchdown the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds, because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete. Johnson, the intended target. Third down here. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. Here's Allen. And that will be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Allen will look to throw for it on fourth. And no, it's incomplete. DRC, Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie getting in there to break it up. Oh, the lonely punter inside their own 20 figured for sure they were punting this away. They did not, and the move does not pay off.
You think someone put up the stop signal when he started to trot over the sideline? Nope, no, son. We're going to go for it here. Usually when you see a team do these types of things, it's because they're so dominant that they don't...
Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. He's at the 50, the 40, 20, 10, 5. And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD. And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it and took off, there was no catching it.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it had been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
A very important extra point there, up and good, and they have taken the lead here in this fourth quarter. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Jackson now to return. Oh, good-looking return set up here.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. A real opportunity for them. Their defense got the key fourth down stop. Now all they need is a field goal to snag the lead. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Raiders.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. Past the 20. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front. And now the Raiders will face an important two-point conversion attempt here. They're going to try and run. And he is not going to make it. So they won't be able to move this lead up to a touchdown as it'll remain a 5-point ball game.
21.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. Flush to his right. That's caught by Jackson. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. They can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. It's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And get this back across the midfield, striping down the 47-yard line.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill, trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Sanders. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. Right back to Sanders on 1st down. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. 31 yards there and a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And he's across for the